Now, Matt Glotzbach, he is the head of kind of the enterprise division at Google, specifically the director of product management at Google. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for having me.
So the first question I have to ask, because we want to really just jump right in here, and this new offering, the new cloud offering, how do you think that it will challenge Microsoft?
Well, you know, our Google App Engine for Business, which is the announcement that we made today, is really about giving enterprises a platform to develop their apps in the cloud. So a number of the applications that enterprises run today are homegrown. They run in their data centers under IT's desk, et cetera. And really the cloud is a better place to develop those applications. So it's giving those enterprises that platform to develop in the cloud. So now they can buy their apps from Google with Google Apps. They can buy from other cloud vendors, and now they can build their own in the cloud.
Do you think that developers are going to adapt as quickly to a web store for apps in the same way that they do for the app stores? I mean, do you think that they're going to embrace this pretty quickly, or what's the expectation?
Yeah, you know, we're already seeing the entry of the web and the web technologies with JavaScript, with HTML5, with web-based apps making their way into the enterprise. And now, you know, our goal today with our announcements, including our partnership with VMware, was to make that easier, to provide developers with the tools they're already familiar with that are appropriate for enterprise development, but make them web ready.
Obviously, we have to talk a lot about Microsoft, because they really have, here's the thing, they just introduced their Microsoft 2010, really cloud-based. It's their largest source of revenue, and Google is growing a lot in this space. So do you guys, when you look at Office 2010, do you see vulnerabilities in that you guys can take advantage of?
Well, you know, when I look at Office 2010, I see the next release, the next generation of a traditional on-premise desktop-based software, right? So there's little bits here and there where they're trying to look to the cloud, but I see the next version in a long, successful history of desktop software. When I look at what we're doing at Google, it's really all about the cloud. So it's the next generation of technology, a new way of doing things with Google Docs and Google Apps more broadly to embrace the cloud and give users all of those benefits.
One of the ways that you guys have been growing, obviously, is by developing all this new proprietary software and issues that you're using. But do you, when you look at the growth that you're seeing within the enterprise products as a whole, do you see that acquisitions being a part of that from the software stance, or do you continue to grow organically?
You know, it's always a combination of both. We're always looking at the market to see what interesting technologies are out there. You know, not too many months ago on the enterprise side, we acquired a small company called Docverse, which helped ease that transition from traditional desktop software to the cloud. So we're always looking for those opportunities, and obviously we're going to always continue to innovate internally as well.
Last question here, tablets, a big part of what everybody's talking about. Other Android devices, how much do you see those playing a role in enterprise going forward?
It's huge, right? So mobile in general is very big in the enterprise. You know, when aren't you looking at your email on your phone? And as we see the powerful capabilities in mobile devices like phones, in tablets, I think enterprises more and more are looking for opportunities to adopt an array of device technology to bring to their enterprise worker.
Thank you so much. That was Matt Glotzbach, Director of Product Management for Google. We appreciate the time.
Thank you very much, Chris.